Hey guys, good morning. Hey. Fancy seeing you here. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I have a story. It's not that interesting though. So I go to bed at a reasonable time because I know I'm streaming tomorrow, aka last night. I'm like, okay, go to sleep now because I know my body will be able to. And then I'll wake up in time for stream. But I woke up in the middle of the night and I think I only got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And then I couldn't fall back asleep for another like 2 to 3 hours. And then when I was finally able to fall asleep again, yep. It was the 4-hour curse. I was doing so good. But since I wasn't able to sleep, I just like I got up, I showered, I edited a gaming short. I don't know what to do, you know? Like when you wake up in the middle of the night, what are you supposed to do? Just lay there? I have to get up and do something. Hi. Hello. But yeah, that's why I'm late today. Hopefully I can fix it up in the next couple days. So so I can be on time on Wednesday. But hey, how's everyone's weekend so far? Trying to think about what I did. Yesterday I made it to All-Star in Overwatch Stadium competitive. I was only like 1 or 2 games away from getting to All-Star to begin with, but it feels like I haven't really grinded that much to get to All-Star, but I got there pretty easily. I will say it is definitely easier to play in a group or with a duo. I tried playing solo queue one time, and I think there was only one game that I won solo queue, and the rest, all of my teammates kept going in one by one when they respawned, and so we were never able to like go in as a group of 5, and we just lost. And I'm like, I don't know what to do about this. I even typed in chat, hey guys, let's not go in one by one and let's regroup when we respawn. Nobody listened to me. Sounds like my ranked games. Oh no. Mr. Ricardo 77, thank you so much for the resub for 73 years. Welcome back. Gotta clone me. Funny you say that. I played the Kiriko clone build, so there literally is a clone of me. But sometimes no amount of Suzus can save my team from their terrible decision making. What can you do? I made it to All-Star. There was something I read. I was reading about the information about Stadium Ranked. And it said something like, you won't de-rank until you get to the rank that the system thinks you're supposed to be at. And for my whole time getting to All-Star, anytime I've lost, I've never de-ranked. So, I wonder if I could make it to the Legend. There's only like... I think there's only 20 days left in the season or something, so I don't know if I have time, but... maybe. I was just having some snackies. Allie's out getting Timmy's. I forgot to ask her for something. I was having some Pocky. Hello, hey, hi. Nose is runny. You're falling asleep, then you type of like... Nose is runny, I don't know why. But hey, hi, so we're actually gonna do tarot card readings today. I guess, Tails will keep track of who wants a reading. Yeah. So, Tails, can you type a message? Should it be like ask you specifically? Ask ask Mod to get a reading or something? I don't know. Rex, thank you for the resub. Happy 1 year. Happy 1 year. Keep it short and sweet though, you know? Help Tails, help Yuchi, help us. Exactly. 1 year success. How does that make you feel? 1 whole year of being sub to my channel. Hi. Hello. I woke up this morning, I heard police sirens. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. I guess my apartment building is like somewhat close to a big main road, so I can hear distant, almost like city noises. It's almost like city ambience, but I don't live in the city because that's expensive. distant car ambience. So yeah, if you want a reading, just say so in chat. Tails will add you to a list and I will do my best to get through as many people as possible. I wanna eat some shrimp chips. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Convince Tails to not be stinky. It's kind of a raccoon thing to do. You're getting banned. Did I? Mountain Witch Hunter me. Mountain Witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Is there the Ouroboros? Okay. What are we doing? Love life? Now I gotta sing everything. Granny bucket. Hi, friendly elephant. Thank you so much for the 8 months on YouTube membership. Thank you. Wait, no rocks? Oh, do you want rocks? I can rocks. It's true, you guys need, you guys need, energies to protect your readings. It's important. I can make it even more. Open the bottle. The bottle. What's the stuff in the bottle? Drugs. Just kidding, it's not drugs, it's rocks. It's rocks. And when I say rocks, I mean like actual rocks. I can tell you about them if you want. So we have citrine, smoky quartz, and carnelian is what the rocks are called. This is smoky quartz, and I forget what the other ones are. No, I can't wish I could, but a mountain witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I gotta sing everything I say. But your readings will now have the rocks, good rock energies. Congratulations, guys. Woohoo. She's bald. Oh, you know, I also have turquoise and... Actually, rose quartz would be really good for love readings, not gonna lie. See if I can open it. Well, one came out. Never mind. I guess these ones don't really want to come out. Maybe I should get like a bigger crystal for that one. Did I? 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 Have I seen the Pokemon Evolution Stone product? I don't think I have. Hi, hello. Magic, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I hope you've been well. I have a new vocal stem. I have a new vocal stem. Have I been listening to repeat for the past day or two? Definitely yes. Definitely yes. It's been 6 months since I last opened Twitch. Oh, I see. Well, welcome back. Hey, how's it going? Congratulations, you've won the lottery of autism and ADHD stemming ASMR VTuber. Granny Bucket. No, I can't, wish I could, but a mountain wish on put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? What are we doing first? Ouroboros, right? We're doing love advice? Ellie's back. Hold on one sec. Mountain witch on put a spell on me 37 years ago. I'm back. Ellie's back. She got breakfast. What are we doing? Sorry, what are we doing? What are we doing? What did I? We're doing love advice. Hello. Oh wow! Look what we got here. Look what we got here. Child, look at this. Okay. Alright, looks like what I'm getting from this. So, Queen of Cups is like emotionally nurturing your emotions, like being in touch with your emotional side. So in the past, it could be like something happened where that made you feel like you had to be emotionally closed off, and you're looking for love, right? You'll be able to start a relationship if you work on any part of you that may be emotionally closed off or emotionally immature, kind of thing. And then future Queen of Wands is a call to action. Call to action. Came from TikTok? Oh, hey, welcome. Can I pin the message? No, I can't. I wish I could, but I closed the tab 37 years ago. Now I can't pin the comment. What was I saying? Yeah, so what for your future holds is if you're able to work through your own emotional issues, you'll be able to form a relationship, you'll be able to enter a relationship, and then the future what holds for you is I actually have to look this one up. This one's a little bit confusing. Because Wands is call to action, but I need more insight. Got it. Okay, yeah. But yeah, going through the hard work will bring you to the relationship that you desire to find / seek, and then you'll be able to hone confidence. Oh my god, my tab. What? You'll have that confidence, not only in yourself, but oh my god, I have to move the thing, but in like your ability to be yourself and have the role you wish to play in the relationship you seek, if that makes sense. I don't know, relationships can be complicated, but like usually when you want to be in a relationship, there'll be a role for you to play, right? Kind of stuff. Yes. Your future looks bright, basically, is all you need to worry about. Your future looks bright in finding a relationship, but you need to work on your emotional well-being to get to it. 37 years ago, now gotta see everything I say. Did I do? Yes. I am rooting for you. Just from this reading, I can see that you're gonna be able to do it. When you work on yourself, it can be very daunting. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of things you need to face, especially things that you may not like about yourself, kind of thing. But I do promise you that it will be extremely beneficial, especially when looking for that relationship in the future for yourself and another person. Did I? Did I? Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Alright, what's next? Tails? What's next? What are we doing next? Granny bucket. No, I can't. I wish I could. But a mountain witch done put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Rex next? General advice? Okay. Rex next. Did I? Did I? Did I? Seven of Pentacles. Alright. Watching your money grow. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off, basically. All of the time, effort, and skills that you have acquired over the years, it's starting to pay off. In the present, though, you're going to be faced with some kind of tough decision. Two of Swords, tough decision. Related to your work. There's going to be something where you're going to have to make a decision about your work. In the present or in the nearby future. The Knight of Wands is an action. Quite much of an action. After the decision, yeah, whatever the decision is gonna be, you will be moving forward. So this could be like an advancement in your work. Kind of like one example I could think of is maybe working for like a consistent creator or something and doing like a lot of work. That could be one thing, but by doing a lot of work for one person, you won't have time to do work for as many other people, kind of thing. That could be it. I don't know, you know, could be anything really, but some kind of work-related decision. And whatever your decision will be will advance you in your career. Mountain witch done put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? 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 Hi. No, I'm just vocal stemming. I'm just vocal stemming. I feel like I've been lacking on my vocal stems. So we're back again. Magic, and they would like general reading? Okay. General reading. General reading. Wow, pentacles. Wow, pentacles. Apprenticeship and cooperation. Pentacles usually is related to your material wealth, career, etc. type thing. So something happened in your work in the past or recent past where you were in a mentorship role, where you were being mentored by someone, or you were in a collaboration role. Something at work. And perhaps you've moved on from that mentorship where you are working more independently or tasked to work on something not necessarily by yourself, but kind of in a leadership role. And perhaps you didn't feel ready for that, because Five of Pentacles is feeling lost, not really sure, needing help, but not really sure where to go. Look back to the people who taught you and who were there for you. A reminder that you don't need to do everything by yourself. There is help, but you need to seek it out. King of Wands is another call to action. And if you're able to seek out that help from potentially mentors or just like co-workers, people you work with in general, you know, the kind of people who would be there for you if you needed help and you'd be there for them if they needed help, you'll be able to take on more of a leadership role or show that you are responsible. I think it's important. A lot of people I forget what the quote is, but a good leader knows when to ask for help, right? If you're in charge of something, just because you're in a leadership role doesn't mean you have to do everything yourself. It doesn't mean you have to know everything yourself. Your strength lies in knowing when to ask for help, kind of thing. Because the strength is in numbers. Together you are powerful. You are wise and productive. Yeah, but I wish you the best of luck, whatever's going on there. Next is Nick, and they want a generic reading. Nick wants a generic reading, okay? Granny bucket. No, I can't wish I could, but a mountain witch dumped a spell on me 37 years ago. Hi Lucy, welcome. Thank you for following. Man, the new crystals is adding good energies to these readings. Kinda love it. Okay, Nick, generic reading. Okay, I believe that's 6 of Swords. So swords are usually related to your thoughts, your thought process, and how you think, your mentality. Your mentality kind of energy. So 6 of Swords is about leaving troubled waters behind you. Like you're going downstream. The waters are smooth, going in your favor type thing. This is your past card or recent past. So something went your way in the past where you're able to think clearly, not have to worry about something. Present card, Queen of Pentacles. Like the pajama pants, right? They're so cute. Is Snoopy and Woodstock. So cute. Something went away, and then it has led you to your present Queen of Pentacles, which is nurturing or caring for your finances. So this could be related to your work. Something definitely that something good happened at your job potentially, which made something good happened where it made it easier for you in some way related to your job, and now you are able to comfortably care for your finances without much trouble. Or this could actually be worrying about your finances related to this. That also could be it. So like in the past you were worried about your finances, but because something good happened with your job, you're now not having to worry about them. And then Temperance is a major arcana card, which is more powerful. I don't usually get Temperance that much. Temperance is about patience, balance, and waiting. So, I think if this is related to your job and your work and figuring out your finances to be financially stable when you're in a comfortable place, I think Temperance is saying even though you're able to be more financially stable, definitely be patient with your purchases and not to get ahead of yourself. Could also be like these two related, making sure you have a good savings account, like emergency savings, etc., etc. That kind of thing. More patient than 9% of people in this world. More power to you. Literally though, that's such a superpower though. But yeah. Looks like good things are happening for you, financially wise. Love that for you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Hi. Hello. Nothing, and they would like general life advice. Sure. Yeah. Happy Sunday. Years ago. General advice, general life advice for nothing. Wow, the tower. Oh no, what happened? What happened? So in the recent past or past, some shit went down. What happened? So the tower is everything really fell apart for you, but you were able to rebuild yourself on more stable ground and not a cliff's edge. 3 of Cups, which is a good thing. So this is like a social gathering celebration or a family celebration. This could be kind of like getting through some chaotic things in your past, where you're able to kind of take a breather and be emotionally not unwell from whatever chaotic things happened. And then for your future, 4 of Pentacles. I think 4 of Pentacles is saying to kind of be not stingy with your money, but in spending, but more of like be cautious with your spending. 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to your money and not easily letting it go, kind of thing. Are you from Indonesia? Hi, welcome. Man, the tower though. Man, the tower though. Wishing you the best. Consider your spendings more carefully. Yeah. This could potentially be like if you're careful with your spending and not overspending, if there is a chaotic event for you in the future, you'll be financially and emotionally ready to take it on if you have the savings for it type thing. These are all ifs though. This could have already happened. Who knows? Or it could be a warning right now. Next up is Tuxedo, and they want advice about love and relationships. What kind of love and relationships? Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Are you looking for finding love, or are you in a relationship currently and looking for advice about a current relationship? Finding love? Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing, sure thing, sure thing. Na-na-na-na-na. Boop, boop, boop. Did I? 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 Did I do? Finding love. Oh. Wow, what happened? You almost dated a VTuber. Interesting. I see. Okay, you say almost dated a VTuber, so something happened in the past where you were heartbroken, literally heartbroken. So it didn't work out, right? It didn't work out, but in the present, you broke their heart. What I want, yeah, that's understandable. Oh, okay, so you broke their heart, which led to you presently feeling, like you not necessarily dodged a bullet, but more of like you knew it wasn't something that would be. It wasn't a good fit for you, so you're feeling happy about not pursuing that. And then Ten of Swords is a end of a cycle, so this is your future card. This is the end of a cycle, and the worst is behind you. So when it comes to finding love, I could maybe see that as tired and making making the right choice doesn't always feel good. Yes, no, that's exactly it. That is exactly it. See, that's what the sun is saying. Like, if you knew that it wasn't gonna be something that would be good for you, right? It's protecting your peace, knowing your worth. Like, this isn't gonna be something that's gonna work out for me. So now you feel better. Honestly, I think that's a huge, I almost want to call it a skill. Huge skill to have. I think it could be difficult for a lot of people to say no in a situationship like that. Well, they'll be like, well, I'm sure it won't be that bad, or like, it will get better as it goes on type thing, but then it doesn't. So I think that skill in itself, it's definitely gonna help you. In a sense of when you're looking for relationships in the future, you know what to look out for, right? You know what your needs and wants are, and so you'll be able to easily maneuver potential relationships and figure out if it's gonna be good for you or not, kind of thing. But I think general advice is, if you're looking for love, just keep looking. And sometimes you find love when you're not looking. I know that happens a lot. When you're specifically not looking and you're just living your best life, sometimes the best people come along that way. Not be more miserable in the future. Yes, exactly. Yes. So now I got the general read here. Okay. Dear regards. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Dear regards. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? How long is it gonna take you guys to go absolutely insane for me saying, did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I do? Whoa, 2 major arcanas. Fun. I think I'm the stream. Yeah. Won't I? Did I? Won't I? More of like, did I? Card helix, get it up again. Can't play. True. Anyways. Hersonak the Empress. The Empress is about creating something or birthing a new idea. Something in the past you... So in the past you created something or you had a new idea to pursue. And it just led you to the star, which is about being hopeful and wishful thinking. Believing in yourself. That your new creation or idea will be successful and or positive in some way for you in your life. And then Knight of Cups. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Knights are about action. So this new creation or idea that you have put a lot of hope in will be emotionally beneficial to you in some way in the future. Kind of like emotionally moving forward from maybe like past emotional things that you weren't able to handle. I could almost see this as like a new positive coping skill, coping mechanism. Could be something like that. Hi, Ham. And then what general life advice? Sure. Granny bucket. No, I can't wish I could. When none wished on put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I do? Wow! Oh, wow. Okay, the moon! The moon! Fun. The moon, okay, the moon combined with the high priestess is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. The moon. So the moon is in the past. This is your path card. A hidden path will be revealed to you in some way. So in the past, some hidden path was revealed to you, which led you to potentially the unknown. And the High Priestess is asking you to tap into your intuition, because there may be things that you aren't aware of, or you aren't being shown the completion, the full truth, and it needs you to use your intuition, also related to the moon. Intuition, the moon, the moon, the moon. So yeah, presently use your intuition. If you get a feeling about something, I'm gonna drink water. Did I? Okay. Ugh. My throat is kind of dry. It's a little dry. Anyways, what I was saying? Yeah, the moon, intuition, important. And then your future will lead you to some kind of connection or relationship with another person. It doesn't necessarily need to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be someone that is going to be helpful or beneficial to you in some way. But yeah, trusting your intuition will lead you to a beneficial connection with another person in some way. Usually when you have to tap into like super intuitional things, it could be a little bit scary, because you can be like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm making the right decision. There's a lot of aspects that I don't know about, so it's really hard. But gotta trust your gut. Trust your gut. If the vibe is off, if the feeling is not there, then something's probably up. Zero moon, and they need a general life advice. Yeah. In April, you change 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, King of Swords. Oh my gosh, so many swords. The last one's 9 of Swords, King of Swords, and the Chariot. Oh my gosh, so many swords. Let's see if you'll get swords again. So all related to your thinking and your thought process. Has something changed? Zero Moon, have you put in the effort to change? I forget what your readings were. Thanks for the follow, welcome. Wow, not swords. Wow. Oh no. Oh yes, swords. Oh. I think nothing has changed personally. I think the cards think so too. Funny. Hold on, I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. So this could be related to work, but I'm not sure. If it is related to work, then this was a past. You were presented with a new financial beginning in some way in the past. If it's not related to finances or career in any way, then it could be it could be just an opportunity to learn or hone your skills in some way. One of those, depending. That new opportunity, I don't know if you took it or not, but the tower says that your shit is falling apart. As in, like, everything is collapsing, falling to the ground. There's an explosion, fire, lightning, thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening. And whatever foundation you're building on was not stable, and you need to rebuild on stable ground in the future. Wow, heartbreak, fun, cool. If not heartbreak, then some kind of emotional loss. Oh my god, what's going on? What's happening? Oh. Thank you for the lyric, I appreciate it. You know, I don't have a lot of insight into your general life, but I'm wishing the best for you. Advice-wise, I think the best advice comes from the tower, which is if you find your life falling apart, there's the silver lining that you'll be able to rebuild, but you need to learn from your past experiences and mistakes, right? If you make a mistake and it ends in not a good outcome, you need to learn from it and not let history repeat itself. Yeah. Wishing you all the best. I hope it's not that bad. Yes, of course. I hope things work out well for you. Shotgun Timmy, and they mentioned wanting love advice. Looking for love. Alright. Looking for love. Thank you, Random, for the follow. Welcome in. Da-na-na-na-na. Did I? Ooh. I see. So that's 3 major arcana cards. Major arcana cards is like life-changing stuff that you can definitely feel and notice, kind of thing. So death is a rebirth. It's the end of a cycle, and the start of something new. So something in your past, a cycle ended for you in some way, drastically, by the way, drastic end. Kind of came out of nowhere. So this was looking for love, right? So this could be a breakup, a sudden breakup in a past relationship. This could be I would need a little bit more information to give a little bit more insight, but the most obvious one is a out of nowhere, very abrupt breakup. Your present card is Temperance, which is asking you to be patient. It's gonna be patience with finding someone, patience with yourself, patience with the pace of your life, type thing. What if I think I like someone and I haven't had someone before? If you haven't had someone before, okay, that gives me a little bit more insight. Hold on. So if this isn't a sudden breakup, this could be. I'm not really sure. Major Arcana cards are like less specific and more of like, what do you see in the card? So I can tell you what it means, and then you can relate it to your own life in some way. So I guess think of a time in the past where you've had some type of abrupt end to something. It could be anything. If it isn't a relationship, it could be an end of a friendship, an end of a job, an end of a thought process. Like you had a mindset, and then your mindset was like shattered in some way. It really could be anything. But yeah, Temperance is presently asking you to have patience. And related to love, patience also as in if you've never been in a relationship before, there can be a lot to learn from what you consider love to being what love actually is. Does that make sense? Because we all see examples of love in media all the time. In movies, TV shows, people date, are married, divorce, etc. Whatever the media is about. But I think figuring out love for yourself, what works for you, what your needs and wants are, is drastically different from the examples you see in your own life, kind of thing. And then the chariot is about movement forward, advancement. So if you like someone and you've thought about, and you've taken the time, right? You've taken the time to think about if you want to maybe try to ask them if they'd like to like go on a date or be in a relationship with you. The chariot says to just do it. Yeah, relationships don't get started with nothing. There needs to be someone needs to make the first move, if that makes sense. Yeah. Someone needs to make the first move. And also I'd like to say in life, you only live once, so sometimes it's worth to take those chances. Like you're not sure if they will be interested or like you back, type of thing. And sometimes it's better to just go for it. Obviously read the room if it's the appropriate time, etc. But if you have feelings for them, just go for it. The worst they can what's the meme? The worst they can say is no. The worst thing they can say is no, right? Yeah. It's kind of like that one, what is it? That one saying. Like you miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Yeah. And I hope it works out for you. Wishing you the best of luck. You say as I know where you live. I don't know. Last night, yeah. Best of luck to you. I hope it works out. And again, if it doesn't work out, that's alright. That is okay. Because there will be plenty other people who will come into your life. There will be more chances. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Exactly. Exactly. Did I? Did I? Did I do it? No, I can't. I wish I could. But a mountain wished on put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta say everything I say. What's happening next, Tails? She hates me. Did I miss it? Colin Nicholson? Oh, hey. First time managed to catch a live stream. Hey, welcome. Welcome in. Needing family relationship advice? Nicholson, are you comfortable telling me a little bit more information so maybe I can give you a little bit better advice? What's going on? What's the tea, sis? What's the drama? What's happening? Hi, Mochi. Yeah, you're gonna be fed in like less than an hour. Alright, tell me the tea. I'm gonna go show you guys my cat. Who looks chunky today? I showed you my cat. Please respond. Meow. Say meow. Meow. I don't know why he makes noises like that. It's so cute though. Are those matching Snoopy slippers? Yeah. They might be. Okay. I showed you my cat. Please respond. Alright, let's see. 40 minutes. 40 minutes to what? That's ominous of you to say. Tails, 40 minutes. Relationship with my mother and two sisters have been a bit strained. Oh. They love me a lot, but they're very controlling and criticizing. Put a lot of distance now, which has helped, right? There's still difficulty in talking to them normally, particularly with my big sis. Oh, until Mochi's fed. Yeah, true. Got it. Oh, good sign. 7 of Swords. Resource hoarding. thinking you've been deceived or robbed. I don't think literally in this sense, but more of like... Could almost see this as a feeling like you said they're very criticizing of you. They love you a lot, but they're very criticizing of you. I can... Sorry, Mochi was making eating noises and I wasn't sure what it was. I can see this as kind of... One might say like crossing your boundaries. In a way. Crossing your boundaries. Right? You... Is it safe to say you want their unconditional love, and not always have to worry about them criticizing you? Kind of thing? It could be also feelings because they criticize you a lot. Could be feelings of like you'll never be good enough for them, or you'll never amount to their expectations, kind of thing. Cross boundaries, little experience putting, just right. I think if you don't especially have a lot of experience in putting healthy boundaries for yourself, distancing yourself is the best way to protect your peace for now. Mother and father separated, and I was the man of the house, and I have... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that can be tough. Yeah. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Queen of Cups, I think is what I think it is. Emotional, nurturing women in your life, wife, girlfriend, sister, mom. So this is... Anyways, yeah, this is your strained relationship with your sisters and mother. And your present card, the Queen of Cups, is saying that, it's saying that it's fine to distance yourself, to kind of work things out and figure out what you need to do, but you do need to face it head on eventually. I assume that you love and care about your family, right? Just because they're criticizing of you, a little bit controlling, doesn't distinguish that you all care about each other, right? You're a family. And you wish things were different, where you weren't always put in a position where you feel the way you do. Exactly, right. So I think this is basically asking you to talk with them directly. Obviously you need to do it in your own time, but if you are able to talk with them directly, express that when you do this, it makes me feel like this, right? Practicing putting up boundaries. It doesn't need to... You can start small, right? Start small. Start with the small problems, and then work your way to the bigger ones. But when you start small, you'll start healing that relationship with your family. But you do need to directly face it head on eventually. And when you're able to do that, you will be able to have a healed and happy relationship with your mom and sisters. But yeah, you know, what would be good? Starting small is sometimes it could be very daunting to when you want to put boundaries down with multiple people. Sometimes it could be very daunting to ask them all at the same time. So maybe it's better to start with one person. Sit down with one of your sisters or your mom and be like, I need to seriously talk to you about the way I'm feeling, and also emphasize that you really care about them and know that they really care about you. Have that conversation of like, when you do this, it makes me feel like this, and ask for their perspective. Maybe ask for their view of like why they are so criticizing. I know from my own experience, trying to think of like my own family. My parents really love and care about me, but sometimes they can be a little bit too much for me. I know that they love and care about me and they want what's best for me, but sometimes it's just too overwhelming and I can't deal with it kind of thing. So it's important to do that sit down talk about it, slowly reconnect with them, have that open conversation. The open conversation is extremely important, and if any of them immediately jump to defensiveness, being like, oh, I don't do that, or like diminishing the way you feel, that is a red flag that they do not have the best intentions for you, or they are emotionally closed off or emotionally unintelligent. By the way, just things to look out for, because the more I've gotten older, the more I've realized that just because someone is an adult doesn't mean that they are emotionally intelligent. Yeah. That's how it tends to go on. Totally understand that. Yeah. Try to make peace and talk, but they're, yeah. Right. But yeah, in the end, right? If you're not able to reconcile with them, I even though the card said 10 of Cups, which is the happy family, happy ending, I do think you should do what's best for you, protect your peace, type thing. Yeah. Sometimes families can love and support each other from afar. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes it's better that way. But I think you putting in the efforts that you have already speaks volumes of that these relationships are very important to you and you're trying your best. There's also family therapy, which is another thing, another option. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do any of that because I am not a qualified therapist, but a family therapist can also help with your mother and sisters who may get defensive or try to turn it back on you, kind of thing. That's another option that could be helpful in some way. Yeah. Okay, who's next? I want to eat more snacks, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't eat more snacks, but I shouldn't. Thanks, guys, for the follow. Shiny, thank you for gifting a sub to Neko-san. Thank you. Renrig? What are they looking for? Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. General life advice? Thanks for watching my stuff comic. I appreciate it. Hold on, I need to cough. Good old coffin. Alright. General life advice. Got it. Did I? Wow. Okay, the devil is about temptation and addiction. Addiction and temptation, procrastination, distractions by your own doing. So this is your past card. This is saying that you could be stunting your progress in something in your life. And it's entirely your own fault. Not sure what it could be, but maybe it's relatable, maybe not. Also could be, like I said, it could be addiction, temptation, or procrastination some way. Queen of Swords. Squeak, 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 squeak. Queen of Swords, so your present card is asking you to have a strong mentality, a strong mentality, where you'd be able to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself from yourself. That is the thing. Neko-san, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. That was so kind of you. Thanks. Thank you. It's relatable. I have a crash. But yeah, this is Queen of Swords is asking you to have a strong mentality to fight against your procrastination and temptations, so you'll be able to progress in whatever your goals are, tasks, etc. And the Emperor, your future card. The Emperor is, if you're able to overcome your procrastination and temptations, you'll be able to see yourself in a leadership role in some way in your life. Leadership role, you'll be able to feel responsible. And you won't have to rely on the easy fixes, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think this reading is definitely a call to... Oh, you're a manager, cool. This is a call to maybe look at a weakness in your life where you may be struggling, or you may struggle in the future, and to kind of acknowledge and face it. Yeah. Molly, alright, I have a girl I want to start a relationship with, but she's really busy and I don't want to be a bother, so I've asked her to advise when she's free enough so that we can see each other. My question is more in the line, is there a chance of something to happen, or should I direct my attention to searching for a different partner? Got it. Okay. I think my number one question to you, Molly, about this is, has she communicated with you at all? Yeah. Have you gotten the sense that she is open to communicating when she's free? Or has she not really prioritized? Because that can happen sometimes. Some people are just like super focused on like their career or their own life kind of thing. How's hair going? Fun. We're doing good. Maybe something related to moving up the ladder. Yes, that could be it. It could be your procrastination and temptations are ruining your chance for moving up the ladder, getting the promotion, getting a higher position type thing. You have a lot of potential, and the cards don't want you to miss out on that potential. It's not priority, but she did reach out a few days ago. I contacted her and we did have a nice chat. Oh, that's nice. It's a good sign. Okay, Four of Pentacles, immediately I kind of see this as her, if that makes sense. I know when you have a very busy life, it can feel like you only have so much time and energy in the day. When related to resource hoarding, and her priorities, if she is super busy with her job and other things in her life, it could be that she just doesn't have the time or energy to fit it in, even if she does like you and would be open to starting a relationship. Some people just don't have the capacity to fit relationships into their lives. Like, it's just not a good time in her life to do it, if that makes sense. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Thank you. The Emperor, I need to look about... I need to look what this is meaning, like love advice. Okay, so the Emperor represents stability, authority, a structure, and structure that in matters of the heart, it signifies the importance of balance between control and affection, as well as the need for strong foundations and growth. I see. Right. So, so if you're interested in starting a relationship with this person, I think the Emperor is saying that you should just ask them. I think so far you've been... What's the word? You've been seeing if they would be potentially interested, as you are. And I think we won't really know if they're able to prioritize a relationship in their life or not, unless if you ask them upfront and directly. And then 10 of Swords is the worst is behind you, end of a cycle. Swords are related to your thoughts. So I could almost see this as like you've been thinking about this for a while, and when you ask and when you get an answer from your asking, you'll be able to put those thoughts of, is she interested, is she not interested, does she have time, does she not have time, those kind of racy thoughts behind you, you know? And you'll be able to either start a relationship, or you will be able to move on and look for someone else. But yeah, you should be upfront and direct and ask if they would like to start a relationship or not. Because it sounds like you've been very understanding that they have a very busy life, which is really good and nice of you to do. Because I'm sure you understand yourself that, like, sometimes life gets busy. You just don't have time for things. But yeah. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I hope it works out. Yeah, I hope it works out. Because I know you're a Capricorn too. I feel like you would be the type who is pretty independent, but obviously would make time for a relationship if you're interested in it, right? But sometimes if someone else has a busy life, but you are an independent person, it'd be easier for the person who is with a super busy life to know and understand that because you're so independent, not being able to spend a lot of time together won't be a bother for you, type of thing. Obviously, I don't know if that's true or not, but I think in my own experience, like being Capricorn and being a very independent person, I really enjoy my alone time. I enjoy my alone time. I enjoy pursuing my own life stuff, and if someone else wants to be there with me as I pursue my life goals, then so be it. But not everyone is strong enough to do that. That's a given, right? Yeah, you understand. Hi, Bide. Hello, stones. Yeah, we got rocks today. We actually got more rocks than normal. They kind of look like candy. I'm kind of tempted. They almost look like gummies. Look, this one's a cube. Cube gummy? Guys, what if the inside is squishy and the outside is just hard? Can we taste? I kind of want to lick it. I kind of want to lick it. Alright, alright. Topic is love, looking for someone. So sorry I got traumatized from previous relationship. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been there too. I understand. Yeah. That's not easy. Oh look, trauma. Oh look, trauma. Wow, crazy. Yeah. Relationship didn't end well. Traumatized. Not good. Queen of Wands. Right? You are... So wands is about energy, movement, and stuff, and presently you're feeling stuck, right? You're feeling stuck for any future relationships that, or even present relationships that you would want to pursue. You're feeling stuck because of your past relationship. You're not sure how to nurture yourself, or or like your past relationship. You're not sure how to. You don't know how to get over it. You don't know how to move forward. And then the Queen of Cups is saying for your future, to be able to move forward, you need to nurture your emotions, meaning you need to let yourself process. It's processing and making yourself feel the bad feelings is not easy, but from my own experience, I've gone through plenty of breakups myself. It's very important to let yourself process, think about it a lot, think about how things made you feel, and kind of go through the different stages of grief. What are the stages of grief? Stages of grief. Because I remember in my breakups, I definitely went through a lot of stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. I think when I went through the first breakup I went through, I definitely had a lot of denial and depression before I got to acceptance. And then my second relationship, I had a ton of bargaining. And then I had depression, and then I had anger, and then I had acceptance. And then my next relationship, I had anger, and then I had acceptance. You can bounce between two stages. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yeah, letting yourself go through the stages of grief is uncomfortable, and it's hard, and it's time consuming, and it may make you feel miserable. But when you're able to get to the acceptance phase, you will feel so much better. And then mentally, you will be able to move on. But this kind of thing, there isn't an easy fix, right? There isn't some kind of magical medication, or it can't happen overnight. It takes time. It takes time. So just be patient with yourself, right? Give yourself that time to grieve, to process, to move on. And then things will be better for you, I promise. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, my friend was going through a breakup, and she was like super distraught. And I told her, it's gonna suck for a long time, but I promise it gets better. Yeah. It does get better. But you have to put in the work. Put in the work. Let yourself feel things. Because feeling things is part of healing. Okay, who's next? I wish you the best though. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Promise. The Brucey, they need relationship advice? Sounds good. What kind of relationship advice are you looking for? Mentioning looking for someone? Yeah, of course. I hope things work out for you. Yeah, tarot card readings aren't necessarily like, what is it? You know, like psychic readings where people will read your future? Tarot cards. They give you advice for your future. Advice for difficult things that you may be going through. Advice to give you advice where you're not sure where to look for advice, kind of thing. Yeah. That is the beauty of tarot cards. Alright, Brucey was looking for a relationship, right? Yeah. Looking for a relationship. Do. Did I? Mountain which don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is action, movement forward, very fast movement forward. Activity, lots of action. So this could be your past card. So this could potentially be moving too fast in a relationship, which led to a breakup. Sometimes moving too fast in a relationship can make you not see the person for who they really are. Not be able to see hidden intentions. It can be... It's kind of like trusting all of your feelings in the honeymoon phase, if that makes sense. It's like, wow, this person is the best person I've ever been with. There's nothing bad about them, no flaws, no red flags. Which can actually cause you to miss all of their red flags. Which can lead to a relationship not working out. And then Seven of Pentacles. Watching your money grow. I don't know what this is. Whenever Pentacles comes up in love advice, I don't always understand that. Cultivate patience and focus on long-term growth. Oh wait, that's basically what I said before, cultivating patience. So I guess when looking for a relationship, when you find potential interest, really try to get to know them before moving too fast, kind of thing. Yeah. This can also be related to sometimes people mistake acts of kindness for interest. I'm not saying this is you, but since I don't have too much information about your relationship history, I'm just thinking about like potential, all of the potentials, and this is one of them that comes to mind. Not to mistake general kindness for interest. That's another thing. Yeah. That's another one. Next up is Tilda. Alright, what's Tilda looking for? Oh, amazing at this, thank you. You know, I try my best to be helpful to people. I try my best. I'm not perfect or a professional in any way, but I do try. Oh, context, sorry. Looking for future of my love life. I have had feelings for someone for years, but afraid to ask them. Oh, okay. Freaking pentacles, man. Okay, Six of Swords is smooth waters are ahead of you. Rough waters are behind you, smooth sailing from here on out. Something in the past happened where you you thought, where you thought that the most difficult thing is behind you. I'm not sure what that could be. I'm trying to think what it could be. I appear to you when you need her most. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, also, if you aren't like a natural Twitch user, I do stream on YouTube as well. So you can take your choice in your preferred platform for at least ASMR streams. Sorry, I'm still thinking about this one. Try not to ponder. I am pondering. I am pondering. Ponder. I hurt their feelings, but over time, we have worked on our relationship. Oh, we're currently just friends. Okay, that's some helpful insight. Thank you. Ponderous. Alright, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So this is definitely, your past conflicts have been figured out. You guys worked it out together. Six of Pentacles. Freaking Pentacles and love readings, man. Generosity. I need more insight on this. Healthy, balanced, and generous relationship where both partners give and receive. Financial, emotional, practical support, care, and resources. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Definitely makes more sense. Right. So balance. Having that 50-50 relationship. What a crazy Twitch name. Hi, thanks for the follow. Right, so I think presently if you were to establish... Oh, chat, it's Mochi feed time. He is gonna munch. He's gonna crunch. He got up so fast when we heard that. What was I saying? Yeah, if you were to reestablish your relationship to be romantic instead of platonic, definitely making sure that things are 50-50, give and take, right? Yeah. And then Ace of Pentacles is being, I think, presented with a new beginning. A new, stable, and secure beginning for your romantic life. Promising relationship that is grounded, loyal, and practical. Oh, man. Freaking love Earth. Earth signs, man. So, all of the different symbols, the pentacles, cups, swords, and wands are related to elementals. So wands is fire, swords is air, cups is water, and pentacles is ground, earth, grounded stuff. So yeah, making sure you have that uh equal relationship where you're giving and taking, everything is good, you will be able to start it again. And you said you were like, you're nervous to ask them, right? You're nervous to ask them. Hmm. Out of these cards, I'm not sure what I'd say about that. Hi, Koi. Hi. I think your nervousness isn't necessarily related to this reading, but this is more of, you have a fear of them saying no, right? And you're probably also afraid that if you do ask them, you will ruin your friendship, kind of thing. I know that's very common. Hey, Koi. Granny Bucket. No, I can't, wish I could, but a mountain witch done put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I do? Besides to ruin it, yeah. Yeah. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. I think, you know, the most important thing about the pentacles is being grounded, being very direct and open with each other. Yeah. Groundedness is important. Bro, they're calling me a British VTuber again. Earth signs are easy to please. Yeah, exactly. Stability. Exactly. Oh my gosh! I finally understand. It's the 21st night of September. Do you remember? I remember. I see. I'm sorry. I read Koi's message and I understood immediately. I do. Guys, happy 21st night of September. Badia, do you remember? Badia, dancing in September. I remember. Thank you, Koi. Thanks. Alright, who's next? But also, did I do? Peanut explosion chamber, or if us and then a generic reading, sure. It's 22nd for you. Oh yeah, you're in the future. The Empress, the Magician, the Fool. Wow. What is going on? Alright. The Empress. The Empress is a new creating something new or having a new idea that you want to pursue in some way. This is your past. The Magician says that you need to become an expert or seek expert advice, or you have everything you need to succeed. Having all of the elements here: pentacles, cups, swords, and wands. You have everything you need to succeed for your new beginning or idea. And the Fool is saying, step into the unknown. Take the, what is it called? Take the leap of faith. You know, there'll always be that voice in your head that says, what if something bad happens? Well, guess what? What if something good happens? If your brain can say, what if something bad happens? It can also say, what if something good happens? What if you succeed? What if you're happy? What if you find success? The future is in your own hands. Your power to success is your own. Love advice, yeah. Been talking to this girl for like a year, but I ran into some issue and did not talk for a long time. So I want to know if we fit for each other. I sees. Believe in the goat who believes in you. Exactly. Exactly. Hi, Fry. Hello. If you're a good fit for each other, right? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, 2 queens. Queen of 37 years ago. Did I? 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 Nurturing stability is your past. Stability and also motherly love and support type of thing. You want to know if you guys would be a good fit for each other still? Right. I think this is saying that you need to establish some type of stability between you two if you want to think about connecting again. Queen of Cups is asking you to be emotionally vulnerable and honest with this girl. To connect with someone, to find that stability, you need to be open to talking about your feelings, talking about your boundaries, your needs, your wants. You need that. And then 6 of Wands is a victory. I kind of see this as things working out for you. So reconnecting with this girl. But yeah, find that stability between you two. Having that willingness to be emotionally vulnerable is important. It's important. But yeah, if I would say if you want to connect with this person, you need to be willing to put in the work and the discomfort that may come with it. The work, the effort, and the potential discomfort. Yes. Yes. But if you're willing to put that work in, and the other person is also willing, seems like you will have a positive outcome for your future. Yeah, I hope it works out. I hope good things happen. What's happening next? What's happening next, Tails? I missed it. Are we playing ads now? Oh, true. Snack time! Yes. You have more Pocky? Or maybe I should have shrimp chips. Should I have Pocky or should I have shrimp chips? I already had one Pocky. Maybe I should have shrimp chips. Yeah. I'm convinced. I've convinced myself. Granny Pocky. No, I can't. I wish I could. But melted witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta think everything I say. Napa is next, and they asked for personal growth advice. Oh, fun. Love that. Storm, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Shrimp chips. Feeling stuck in life and want to become a better person? For a future partner. If you use your last resort, for the right one. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love this for you. Personal growth stuff? One might say it's a hobby of mine. Nom, nom. Hear the crunch, guys? That's the crunch of me eating Leon's bones. He tried to silence me. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Sleep well. Who's trying to silence you? Oh, no one. I don't know if balls would be crunchy. Bones would definitely be. Is there a way to see the current cube? Tails doesn't try to that, but he's BRB right now. Nom 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 nom. What? Oh wait, he's back. Okay, I'm done with my snacking time. Thanks for waiting, Nappa. So you want self-improvement. Yeah. Whoa, that one's a jumpin'. Your future card is a jumpin'. Wow, literally chariot. Wow. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, your past card. So this is you wanting to work on self-improvement and stuff like that. This is a determination and nurturing to have a new thought process for your self-improvement. Kind of like a growth mindset, if you ever heard of a growth mindset. And then 5 of Swords. Do you find yourself isolating or having a hard time asking others for help by any chance? Hi, Bert. Hey. Because I think absolutely all the time. Alright, so I think the Five of Swords is basically calling you out and saying that you have a hard time asking for help. This could be help from friends, family, right? Your emotional support systems that you may have. It could also be I know there's this stigma. Is that the right word? I know there's this stigma that stigma? Stigma? No, stigma. Hold on. Stigma. Stigma. Physical character just. Oh wait, this may not be the right. Stigma balls. No, I don't think that's the right word. Never mind. There's this. There's this idea that going to therapy means that you're weak and you can't do things by yourself and I don't know, bad things. I went to years of therapy and it helped me a lot in my self-improvement. Therapy gave me the tools to take control of my life, to work on my self-improvement, to become who the person I am today is, kind of thing. So if you're feeling like you need extra help, if you need like professional advice, where you can learn skills and tools to independently work on your self-improvement, I would also suggest potentially trying to find a therapist that works for you. If you feel like you weren't comfortable reaching out to your emotional supports in your life, like I said, like your family or friends, stuff like that. Stop to the finances. Doing a bit better now. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, therapy's so good. Anyways, and the chariot is advancement, movement forward. So I think once you start accepting help from others, especially when you're struggling, you'll be able to feel like you are moving again. You're making progress and you're not stagnant. But definitely accepting help from others and not isolating. I know isolating is definitely a what is it called? Words is hard. Isolating yourself is a coping mechanism and a defense mechanism to protect yourself. But yeah, there is a lot of strength in numbers, especially from the people who you care about and the people who care about you, right? Yeah, being able to open up to a friend, talking about things, and if you're not comfortable doing that, then also pursuing going back to therapy to get that support and develop those skills for your self-improvement, and then you'll be able to feel like you're moving again. Yeah, you guys have to pay for therapy. In the US we do. Yeah. Yeah. Brain wants to isolate. Yeah, yep. I'm exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. Although I have developed I have a few close friends who I am able to open up to and tell them anything. So I feel more comfortable just going to them instead of self-isolating, which is really nice. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have a way I'm feeling and I need to tell you about it, kind of thing. Yeah. Alright, who's next? Tails. Day is next. They're looking for love advice. Looking for someone. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Temperance. This is your past. In the past, it's saying that you need to find patience and balance before entering a relationship, before finding someone. This could be in your own life, patience and balance. Balance I can see as like your own individual self, finding balance in your life. Eight of Wands is fast movement forward. Energy. This is your present card. So presently, there is something in your life related to you looking for love where you feel like something is moving too fast. It could potentially be the feeling of... You okay, Yuchi? Oh, he's fine. This could be the feeling of, because you haven't found love. It could be the feeling of time is moving too fast and you're wasting time and you're not able to find someone, kind of like that bad feeling. But I think it's asking you to slow down, kind of thing, right? With the patience thing, it's asking you to slow down, focus on your own life balance. King of Pentacles is, I believe, I think, yeah, once you're able to start working on finding your own life balance, you will lose the feeling of like things are moving too fast in life and I'm not able to keep up. And then, yeah, the future card is you'll be able to feel like you have control and responsibility over your own stability type thing. That makes sense. So that the self-work will lead you to being able to find someone. Self-confidence and showing that you're happy by yourself will attract people. Yeah. It will attract people. People are attracted to people who are confident and have a good vibe and are happy in their own shoes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. You got this. It's available and they mentioned being unsure if they could continue their current relationship. So tough stuff going on in your current relationship. Got it. 2 Kings. 6 of Wands is a victory card. In the past, this is feeling some type of victory. It could be, if it's related to your relationship, it could be like maybe winning an argument or proving that you were right. Something like that, when the other person was being potentially like unreasonable or something like that. King of Pentacles again is it's asking you to take responsibility of stability in your relationship. Like, what about your relationship is unstable? Right? what about it is unstable? What can you do in your own power to make it more stable for the both of you? And the King of Swords is taking responsibility of your own thoughts. So being intellectually, thoughtfully sound. So if you have put in all of your efforts to do what you can to make the relationship work, and the other person just isn't putting in that time or effort, and you think you're ready to move on, I think don't be afraid to end it if you don't think the relationship is serving you and you don't think that the other person will be willing to put in their work the way you do, type of thing. Did I? Alright, Rex Cooper is next. What did Rex on? Rex Scooper? Mountain witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Yeah, what kind of reading would you like? Or like what kind of advice are you looking for? Damn, I guess you've been here for a while. Sheesh. 2 days and a half early. Love advice. I want to know if I'm ever going to end up with someone. Okay. If you end up with someone, it all comes down to you. A decision. So in the past, your past card, there is some decision you needed to make about a relationship. It could be you deciding if you want a relationship. It could be you deciding if you want to try to be in a relationship, try to look for a relationship. Date about 16 people. So yeah, which were serious. I've been very deeply in love with someone for years now. So they are not attracted. Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Justice, Major Arcana card. So this is your present card. And Justice is saying that you should put efforts into finding what's right for you in life. Finding your true path. This could be related to a partner. Finding someone who shares your values. Finding someone who will respect and appreciate you. That kind of thing. You know, like true love. Finding someone who will be accepting of who you are no matter what. No matter what mistakes you make. And then 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is... actually... 8 of freaking Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles signifies dedication, patience, and hard work are crucial for a thriving relationship. Your efforts are paying off. Advises you continue nurturing the connection, commit to skillful attention, focuses on building a strong foundation through consistent effort. It could also be a warning of potential isolation from overworking on the relationship. To maintain balance in other aspects of your life. Kind of like when you enter a relationship, don't forget about your friends, your family, the other things in your life, and don't make the relationship your whole life. But the question of will you ever end up with someone, I think it really comes down to you. That fate is in your own hands. From the cards itself, it looks like there. I don't see any negativity necessarily. So that could be a sign that if you're like, if you're willing to keep looking, if you're willing to keep putting yourself out there, because I like to think there's over 8 billion people on this planet. And even though there are so many people, that also means that there are a lot of different opportunities for meeting someone who could be good for you. Didn't say anything specific. They can come back later? Yeah, sure, no worries. Hi, Knuckles. We can do Philly now? Sure. Philly, what kind of reading would you like? Mountain Witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Hi, Pink. Thanks for following. Generic advice? Sure. Did I? Jeff? Leon doesn't like my vocal stem. What is up with this one? Jeez. Seven of Pentacles. Alright, in the past, you have felt deceived or betrayed in some way. Swords is related to your thoughts and how you think. Something happened that made you think this way, not feel. Made you think this way. Welcome back, Koi. And because you felt deceived in some way, maybe you felt more closed off. Maybe you have kept a little bit more to yourself. Not really been open to being open with other people. The Fool is asking you to take a leap of faith, is to give it another chance. Just because one person does you wrong doesn't mean the next person will. The Fool carries a lot of carelessness, and it looks like he's about to walk off a cliff. So even though it's saying take a chance, it's also learn from your past mistakes and don't walk off a cliff. Right, don't walk off a cliff, but don't be afraid to jump into the water below. And then we have 5 of Wands, which is conflict. Fighting, usually between colleagues. How do the cards know? They just know. lot of conflicts usually come from miscommunications or potential carelessness. Oh, actually, these two together. Yeah. So, Fool is saying, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, but don't be careless, where it could lead to miscommunications or something. Someone could misread your intentions, which could cause conflicts for your future. Right, learn from your mistakes. Alright, who's next? Exciting, yeah. Yeah. Granny pocket. No, I can't, I wish I could, but a mountain witch don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Love advice? Looking for love in a relationship and have a love problem? Yancy, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. 7 years ago. Hi, Great. Welcome in. Having problems looking for a relationship. Finding love. Amen. Multi, welcome. Ooh. Hanged Man. Alright, I think I know what this is about. So the Hanged Man is delays of your own doing. Like self-sabotaging yourself without knowing it. It also could mean that things were meant to be delayed. Like the things aren't lining up for you. And this just isn't the right time in your life. But while looking for a relationship, there is also High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of you're not able to see the full truth, the full information, all of the facts. And you should trust your intuition when it comes to that. Queen of Wands. I need more info. Confidence and courage and independence. Passion. The ability to manifest desires through sheer willpower. Speak it into existence. I'm trying to think. Okay, so your past card says that either you weren't meant to be in a relationship in the past because it just wasn't fitting for your current life, or you were keeping yourself back from pursuing, potentially finding a relationship. This could be related to low self-esteem or just lacking confidence to pursue. Because let's be honest, when you are potentially interested in someone, it is very scary to ask them out or express interest. So you could be your own doing. High Priestess asking you to trust your intuition. Also going forward with confidence. And then if you're able to do that, then Queen of Wands says that you will be able to pursue a relationship with confidence. But you have to the High Priestess kind of also says you have to believe in yourself. I know it may seem like cheesy. Just believe in yourself. But really, believe in yourself, you know? Think about what would make you a good partner for someone else. Think about your strengths. Think about what you can bring to the table. And have confidence in those things. Roulette with my channel points. That'd be funny. Alright, who's next, Tails? They want financial advice? Sure thing. What kind of financial advice are you looking for? If you'd like to give me some lore about what's going on. What's the haps? Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Welcome. Need advice what to do about me? I know, right? I'm such a handful. Be less stingy or more careful? Whether I should save more or spend more on fun? Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Mods, ban Leon. Mods, ban Leon. Ban him. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune, fate, luck, evolution, and change. For financial advice. Peanut explosion chamber. Oh, sorry, I just realized that I'm shaking the camera because I'm shaking my leg. Oopsie, sorry. Yeah, it's funny, okay? It's funny. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. Anyways, Wheel of Fortune. Preparing for change and adapting to unexpected financial shifts. So... I would say in the past you may have experienced sudden expenses, emergency expenses. Like maybe it was medical or you needed something to repair your car, or I don't know, something like that. So in the past you've experienced something else. Yeah. You experienced in your past an unexpected finance that you needed money for. Page of Wands. Presented with a new opportunity. So this isn't Pentacles, Page of Wands, so this isn't a new financial opportunity. Wonder what that could be. Yeah, so this is your present card, so you will be presented with some kind of new opportunity. And because it's about wands, it's about action or activity, or like what you're doing. Oh! No, actually, I don't think it's about strong opportunities. I think it could be an opportunity. It's not necessarily a good opportunity. It could be an opportunity to spend money. An opportunity to spend money on maybe things that you don't need. The devil is basically saying this new opportunity is gonna be an extreme temptation. You'll be very tempted to spend money on this, but going back to the Wheel of Fortune, right? In the past you've had emergency expenses that were important, so this reading is basically saying do not be tempted by potential opportunities that may pop up that you could spend money on, something that you don't need but you might want. Don't spend carelessly. So when you do spend on yourself for things that you enjoy, things for fun, expendable expenses, make sure that you have a budget for yourself. Make sure you have enough for potential emergency expenses in your future. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's fine to give yourself a treat. Sometimes it's like a reward. It's like a reward. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you have a budget for yourself. Make sure you don't overspend. Yes. Alright, who's next? Reading? Yeah. Yeah, spend mindfully. Exactly. Mountain witch done put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta think everything I say. They will get a job they're applying for? Is this more of like a yes or no? Or are you looking for like, is there anything you can do extra to make sure you get the job you're applying for, or to potentially ensure you get a job in the future? Kind of thing. Yeah. Or is this more of like a yes or no question? I haven't done too many yes or no's, but I could try. I applied a month ago and haven't heard anything. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 ones. King of Cups. Cups? What the cups? King of Cups is being responsible for your emotions. So you could be feeling... this is your past card, so this could be feelings of anxiousness or even confidence in your past while you're applying for the job. 10 of Cups is happily ever after, so this could be your feeling or wanting for you to be successful in getting this job. Ace of Pentacles does suggest, your future card does suggest a new job opportunity. But I think... hold on, I'm gonna look into the cups. I'm gonna give it another card. 2 of Pentacles, that's a little more helpful. A financial decision. I think while it's good to be hopeful and stay positive, it's also important to be proactive, especially when applying for jobs. Have you contacted the employer or the person who interviewed you for follow-up or any updates, saying like, hi, I'm still available and interested in the position. If you haven't yet decided, just checking in. Being proactive is very important. I know a lot of people think, oh, I don't want to be annoying. But sometimes you have to be persistent. Multiple times. You've been told to wait. Got it. Okay, well, if that's the case... Fourth card. If that's the case, Ace of Pentacles does point to a new job opportunity, new financial beginning. It's a little hard to say if this job in particular will be the one you get or not. I would say if this job is the one you're getting, then you will get this job. But if it isn't, then it could mean that even though you don't get the job you're currently applying for, you will have more opportunities in the future. Well, you'll be able to apply to more jobs that you may be qualified for and or are interested in. Might not be what I want, but I have applied for 3 positions. Dang. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Also, just like in reality, the job market right now is pretty shiitake. A lot of places are being like, oh, we're hiring, but then they don't hire anyone, literally for no reason. It's like, why are you even saying that you're hiring when you're not even gonna hire anyone? What job market? Exactly. So, yeah. Whatever the outcome is with this job, whether you get it or not, your future does hold that you will have a new financial opportunity for yourself. So, a new job. You will get a new job eventually. But yeah, I guess it really is kind of a waiting game at this point because you've done everything you can in your power. Hi, Rach. Hello. Yeah, I hope things work out for you. Mitsuki is next. Need finance advice. What's going on, Mitsuki? What's going on? There's a lot that I need and want this and next year, and I need to set priorities. Yeah, my phone having issues. I've decided if I can continue using it or not. Right. Did I split the deck in half already? I don't remember. Hi, hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Split one in half deck. Do you know what a deck is? A deck of cards. Oh, they stopped working. Ooh. It's what you walk on. True. That's a physical deck. Queen of Pentacles. In the past. Okay, so this is like how do I explain it? Caring for your finances. Figuring out your budget, your spending, your monthly bills, food costs, etc. Figuring out your disposable income and any money that you can potentially save. Hierophant. Where'd it go? Self-development, self-help work, or seeking mentorship. I can see this as seeking mentorship as in... Phone is 8 years old. I don't know if this exists in Germany, but have you ever considered getting a second-hand phone? Is that what it's called? Like not a new phone, just to save on costs potentially. You can also go to a phone store and ask them. Yeah, refurbished. Yeah, ask them what type of phone may be good types that could serve you well and could last you a long time, right? Three of Swords. Three of Swords, damn. Emotional loss. Fuck that. Emotional loss as in... I have no idea. The world is the completion of a cycle. Your world is about to change. New opportunities. Combined with the Three of Swords, it could be a loss is the completion of whatever needs to be done. Oh, hi, Sky. Welcome. Hey. Rob a bank, steal money, don't listen to Leon. No. But yeah, you know, maybe look for advice in like the people who know a lot about tech. Then look for a refurbished one, right? Being smart with your money and stuff. And then from there, I guess you'll be able to make a decision on where to move on from there. Secondhand, yeah. Usually, I see a lot of times for secondhand phones is that someone will have a phone, like a decently current phone, but then they'll buy like the newest one and they won't need their old one anymore, so they'll sell their old one. But it still works fine, kind of thing. Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, you could do a payment plan on a newer phone if you want to get a new one. Kind of gives me the ick. Yeah, that's totally understandable. That's totally understandable. Full boxes on eBay, basically new. Save a good chunk of cash. Ooh, huge. Love that. Second newest generation as the cost will have been driven down. Oh, yeah, true. Mm. 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 Alright, I'm gonna put the stones back in. I'm gonna put my rocks back in my jars. Rocks in the jars. Rocks in the jars. Sometimes these are hard to fit. Oh, I made it fit. Nice. Shaky, shaky. Rocks in the jars. Rocks in the jars. I think the smoky quartz is the easiest to put back in because they're so small. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Detach yourself from the internet. Meditate every day. Find peace in your soul. In your Mitsuki soul. Huh. Sorry. Shabazir, and they need reading about health advice. Suffering from headaches and sickness. Oh, she. Headaches and sickness. Six of Pentacles. A past of generosity. Potentially caring for other people who may be sick or unwell. Hoping for good karma to be taken care of in your own time when you're not feeling well. Queen of Cups. Emotionally. Squeak, squeak. Maybe seek emotional nurturing from a woman in your life. A wife, girlfriend, sister, mom. I don't know if you have any or if you're close with any. But you can find not just cups for emotional, but also kind of like when you were younger, when you were sick, your mom would take care of you or something. Knight of Wands is an action. A lot of action. Moving forward in your life. Taking... I can also see this as being prepared. Taking the precautions of trying to prevent sickness. You said you had a lot of headaches, right? What was that? Headaches? Sickness. Something that I did before flu season hit. I went to the store and I bought a bunch of cold and flu medication in case I got sick. So I got Advil, cold and flu pills. I got NyQuil and Dayquil, Tylenol, and other stuff. I ended up having to get some cough syrup, which did not work, by the way. Yeah, I guess taking precautions, figuring out also if you're getting a lot of headaches, what triggers your headaches. If you have light sensitivity, are you drinking enough water, staying hydrated? Are you eating enough? Is your body have enough nutrients? Etc, etc. Yeah. Being proactive effective in finding the patterns, finding the triggers. Another thing is I know COVID is going around right now, so wearing a mask out in public or when you have to interact with other people is also important. Doctor checkups, yeah, doctor checkups is also another thing you could do. In Canada, we have walk-in clinics, so if you're not feeling well, you can go to a walk-in clinic and see if something's wrong with you. Fast and easy. Yes. Welcome back, Fusen. That's okay. How many people are left on the list, Tails? Should probably close it for now as well. None? Oh, we're done! Yippee! 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 Thanks everyone for helping out. Thanks everyone for helping me practice my tarot card readings. It's been a lot of fun doing these. I feel like I'm getting more in the groove of understanding these readings too. Has my throat gotten any better? Oh, sore throat. Yeah, my sore throat went away like maybe a week or two ago. Doing a lot better though now. What's up, Mochi? Mochi said, "Mer." Dinner in progress, yeah. At least what doesn't exactly that. I think my biggest problem is when I get a card that seems extremely unrelated to the topic or the question. Sometimes I just like don't know what to do, so I usually just try to draw another card. I know usually cards that are unrelated are supposed to be like, what's it called? It's supposed to be like a eye-opener to something you didn't consider. But sometimes it seems like super unrelated, and I don't know how it makes any sense. Confusion. Hi, Bran. Hello. I should drink more water. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I need to drink water. I'm gonna refill my water. 1 second. Are we disrespecting Tails? Wait, I want to join too. Nah, Tails. You lost my respect. For real, for real. For real, for real. What's happening? What's the context of this? Tails missed a tarot card request. How dare you be human? How dare you make a mistake? Sorry about that. Ooh, Sakura card. Thanks, Sky. I appreciate it. It's cool you like tarot card things too. Hi, hello. Are you following my mod? I want to join. I can do one quickly for you now if you'd like. I mean, we have time. It's only been 3 hours. I don't mind doing one really quick. What kind of question do you have for the cards? If my financial situation will change? Sure. Financial situation as in like like the job you have, or finding a better job, or finding a job, or getting a raise, or something like that. Finding a better job. Got it. I'll move out of the way with my big ass head. Wow! 2 pentacle cards. That's a good sign. The Empress is, I believe, creating something new. Creating something new. It's your past card. Could be creating a new opportunity for yourself, as in like applying for new jobs or searching for new jobs, kind of thing. The idea that you want a better paying job, a different job, could also be it. Presently, Page of Pentacles, I think, is being presented with a new financial opportunity. A new financial path will be presented. So, I think if you put in the time and effort to search for a better job that you would enjoy / would pay more, then you would be able to end up with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new financial beginning. So the new, better paying job. But yeah, it boils down to you putting in the effort to look for one. Also, when looking for a new job, another thing, not only looking for job listings, but also, I don't know what type of work you do, but also networking, right? Being presented with a new job could also be just knowing the right people. Knowing the right people, being in the knows, being like, oh yeah, I know this person, so you maybe talk to them, being like, yeah, I'm looking for a better paying job because I need better help paying for my bills, or maybe a mortgage or something. I don't know, whatever it may be. Hi Pixel, hello. But yeah, either looking for a new job yourself, or networking, knowing the right people, kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, if you put that work in, you'll be able to find something new for yourself that will pay better. Good luck. Wishing you the best. Thank you for the tier 1 subby. Welcome into the Bongo King. Welcome. Shun's oh, it's okay. It's alright. No worries. No worries. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Man. What are you guys gonna do for the rest of your weekend? I'm gonna go play Overwatch. I'm gonna go play Overwatch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I only have Tails working on the list. He is only one person. He is trying his best. War Thunder? Oh. Never played that before. Is it fun? What's going on? I should probably eat too. He put it off because he hates me. Oh, I don't know about that. Definitely. He hates me, guys. He hates me. Why do you hate me so much, Tails? Oh. 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 Sigh. Oh. Sigh. Sigh, sigh. Thanks, Leon. I know you would never hate me. Guys, it's opposite day. Yeah, I should probably eat something. I don't know what to get. Maybe I'll get something with Allie. Allie, are you hungry? I'm hungry. Maybe I should eat something. Oh, my tummy just made a funny noise. It's true, Leon is my #1 fan. But yeah, anyways, thank you everybody for watching today. Thank you. Love you, Bongoats 5 ever, because 5 is bigger than 4. I'm gonna stream again on Wednesday, and I'm gonna do my best to be on time. I'm gonna do my best to be on time. I'll go to bed earlier. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but I will do my best. Yeah, thanks again for watching today. Yeah, if you're new, join the Discord. We have a really cozy Discord where we all hang out. Sometimes we play games together and all that fun stuff. Aw, no worries. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you on Wednesday, and good luck to everyone to the start of their weeks, because tomorrow is Monday. But the good news is October is so soon. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Da, 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 da. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Wait. That's not Halloween. That's not Halloween. Hey guys, did you know? Granny Pocket. No, I can't, I wish I could, but a mountain wish don't put a spell on me 37 years ago. Now I've gotta sing everything I say. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I do? Did I? Oh my gosh, poor Allie has had to listen to this for like maybe the past 48 hours. I'm gonna go walk up to her. Did I? Did I?